right, we got a contract out here on Old Gamer's Farm. We're gonna harvest this wheat, put it in a 18-wheeler, put it in a box trailer, and head out to the airport with it. Fly it out to the Yucatan, that village down there. They're really in need of this wheat. What do you say, Wayne? You got a copy?
Hey, I'm so excited about doing this. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, sir. I hear you loud and clear.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Harvest time. We harvesting for a good cause. Normally, we're only working for money, but it's a bigger cause than that for some hungry people. Going out to the village in the Yucatan, got some hungry people out there waiting on this wheat.
Yes, sir. This Claus Harvester does a good job. I really like it.
We're going to drive the harvesters. We're going to drive the 18-wheelers. We're going to fly the Cessnas. Tell you what, this is an exciting video we're putting together, Wayne. We're getting to video the harvesters, getting to video the trucks, getting to video the planes.
I love it.
Yeah, man, they're going to take this wheat after we harvest it. We're going to put it in a crampy trailer and drop it off in the silo, and some farmhands are going to take it and put it on pallets. They're going to palletize it, and that way we can haul the pallets in the 18-wheeler out to the airstrip and fly from the airstrip to the Yucatan to carry this wheat.
I can't wait to see how much we get off this field.
Yes, sir, I'm looking forward to it. Now let me show y'all something. When I look inside, see my GPS? It looks like I was thinking the green part that it was over. But see, no matter where I move, that red header on front of that Claus harvester is not moving. So I guess that's not a workable GPS. It just has the looks. It has good graphics. It looks good, but it's not really functional. You can't really go by it, because I was going by it and look at all this that I'm missing.
That's interesting.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna keep on going around, bro. If I'll tell you what, you're just right there. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn around, head back up.
I was just gonna get the headland. I was just gonna get the headland, then I was gonna start going back and forth the long way, bro. Does that sound like a good strategy?
Yes, sir. Sounds excellent. What do you think?
Right now, I'm really not going the way I like to drive, because I like to go where if I put my pipe out, it wouldn't be out over the harvest. It would be away from the harvest, so the truck could pull out and empty it.
Yeah, smart. Pro tip. Love it. Already 49% full in this harvester.
Man, mine's only 37% full.
You were stopped there for a second, though, bro, sharing the chip with the viewers.
Yes, sir, I was backing up, getting some that I missed. Tell you what, this is exciting. Normally it's interesting and exciting and engaging when we're just coming out to the field and harvesting, putting in the silo. I can get into that, but this is really exciting. Something different. We're going to actually get the wheat. They're going to put it on pallets, and we're going to fly it out to the Yucatan. I don't know, I might say that 18 times this episode.
It's really kind of hard for us to conceptualize, because we have plenty. We have so much more than enough. So it's hard for us, really, for some people to comprehend somebody who doesn't know where they're going to get their next meal from.
And I'm sure, just like in America and other countries, that there are places over in that area that are very wealthy. But
of course.
This particular village we're flying into, they're really impoverished, and this is really going to help out a lot.
And that's wild, because that's a huge tourist attraction there at that one point.
Yes, sir, but where's that,
like you say,
where's that tourism money going to? I think once you get on deeper into the region, away from the tourist spots, you find some very poor areas. Just like over here, you can find tourist spots all over America and go not very far from the tourist spots and see people living in poverty.
So right, so right.
So this might be just more than a one-time thing. Taking this harvesting, getting it on pallets in the trucks, driving it out to the airstrip, putting it on a plane, taking it to where the need's at. I mean, this could be something we could do, like if there's a natural disaster, we could respond to it with much needed food sources.
Yes, sir. I love it, love it. Go and grab that truck, come over here and get these harvesters, bro.
Yes, sir. Sounds like a plan. I'm up 80%.
Wow, I'll be right back. Run over there and grab it.
I'm not doing my best harvesting today. I've been a little distracted. I'm getting it done, just leaving a little here and there I'm having to go back and get.
Pretty cloudy day out here on the farm.
Yeah, it's hazy and cloudy out there, sure is.
So snow in the forecast. I hope we can get this done before that snow starts falling.
Yes, sir. I really think we will. It's not going to take us long on this field.
Right.
We jumped on it with two of these giant harvesters.
Yes. If you turn around, I'll look beside you.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, brother. We're getting a lot of wheat off this field, but we attacked it with these two big harvesters.
Yes, sir. Oh, you could have waited till you got to the end, bro.
That's full up.
Okay. I'm coming on around. Like his truck, this 3-in-1 trailer.
Yes, sir.
And I do love the way that pipe extends on out farther like that.
I do too.
Yes, sir. I've had them before where you couldn't hardly get past that header.
That can get on out there where you can get.
It does.
You're sure right, bro. I don't think you can do that on all the harvesters.
No, you can't.
Down to 40%. 30.
40%.
All right, my brother.
Right, more than just dollars that just emptied in there.
Yes. Man, you can do a lot of things with wheat.
Sure can.
Whole lot of things with wheat.
Making me hungry just thinking of the things you can make with wheat. I'm thinking of a bakery filled with goods.
Well, you just think where this is going, there might be people don't even know where they're going to get their meal from tonight.
Right. Let them know what to do with this wheat, though.
Yes, sir. I mean, you talk about families starving, animals starving.
Mercy.
This wheat can feed families. This wheat can feed animals. All right, I'm gonna stop preaching and just start having fun.
Got 22,500 liters in this truck already. It's 37% full.
Nice.
You have to finish harvesting that, bro. Got a radio on that harvester.
I've been meaning to put one in here. I don't have it in here yet.
Oh, it sounded like you had it on. That's what you were listening to. All right, I'm gonna start right here where I was at. We can catch this here. One pass and head that way towards the other end. I got it done.
Yes, sir.
Go out and find some more, get that truck filled. Let those hands put it on pallets like you said they were going to do. Load that truck. Take it to the airstrip. Right to Yucatan.
Yes, sir. We'll take that crampy, empty it in the silo. They're gonna come to the silo, get it, palletize it. And I think we're actually gonna get out there and get in on helping put those pallets in the truck, in the trailer.
Gladly do it. Gladly. Bring a truck over there for you, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that.
For sure. This thing just a few minutes ago, this field was full of standing wheat.
Yes, sir.
All right, 28,497 off this field.
You emptied your harvester already, bro?
Yes, sir. It's empty.
All right, we're gonna get these harvesters back over to the farm. Wayne's gonna drive that crampy to the silo, and we'll catch back up with you real soon. We're gonna go ahead and make sure we have that trip to the silo recorded. We'll talk to y'all real soon. I'm pulling in.
Oh, you were flying.
Yeah.
Hey, Layne.
All right, here we are. Those farm hands worked hard yesterday evening getting that wheat out of the silo and getting them in these crates. Got them palletized, got them on pallets. There's still some more to go. We're gonna go ahead and start putting them up in the truck. Got a couple of park lifts we pulled out of the garage over here. What do you say, Wayne? You ready to get going?
Sure am. They did a good job, didn't they? They did a great job.
Yeah, that's why we keep them on steady. We got some great employees.
Oh, that's right.
All right, I'm gonna hop in a forklift, put them in this trailer. We'll take off.
Yes, sir.
Haul
I'm
them
ready.
over to the airport. Get up in the air and head out to the Yucatan.
Exciting stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what I love these little forklifts. They had it looking real beautiful and neat, but I sure messed that up in a hurry.
That's all right, bro. That's all right. We're not getting paid to make it pretty.
I sure like things being pretty, though.
We're going to stack them neat on the truck, though, so we can get them all in there. We got a lot more pallets to go.
Oh, yeah.
We'll work on these. Then we'll get the rest of them on there.
Yes, sir.
I pulled some of them out, too. See if I can help your feelings.
Awesome. That's great, brother.
Back in the day, I actually drove to Park Cliff, and I remember one of the places I worked at, we would work with flooring like carpet, tile, stuff like that. And one of the attachments we had was a long pole we'd put on the front of the park lift. We'd take the park saw, put that long pole on. That long pole would go down through that tube to carry that carpet.
Oh, wow. Very, very interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry you back there having to wait on me.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, but I don't have everyday park lift experience right now. We don't get to use these or the telehandlers every day.
I know, right?
So it's kind of a nice change of pace when we do.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Used to run one of these, tow motor RL at a cheesecake factory.
Oh, man. How much weight you gain on that gig?
Oh, man. Tell you what, any kind of cheesecake you can think of.
Mercy.
Okay.
Did y'all actually expect to get paid on that?
We did, plus there were cheesecakes they couldn't sell. They just let us bring them home.
Man, y'all were probably praying they wouldn't sell them.
Oh, man. I remember it was so cold, they had a freezer in there. Oh, it was so cold in that freezer.
Oh, mercy. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. All right, we got it loaded, got it up in crates, all crated up on pallets. We're going to shut these doors, seal the doors, and head to the airport. Out at the airport, the investigator out there can take the seal off, load the crates on the Grand Caravan. We're going to fly Grand Caravans on this trip out to the Yucatan. Thank you, Wayne, for getting those doors.
Right.
Will you walk over and put that seal on while you're back there?
You'll grab it.
All right, brother.
All right, it's ready. Ready to go. Ready to rock.
Here we go.
The Yucatan. Right to the airport and then the Yucatan.
Heading out the airport, Wayne. I'll meet you out the airport, brother.
Dreams coming closer to being a reality.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Heading to the airport.
I'll catch up with you, bro.
All right, brother. I mean, we could have rode together. That's okay. I know you got a little errand to run on the way out there, so I'll just catch up with you at the airport. I'll see you there.
Yes, sir. I'll be there directly.
All right, we made it into McAllen, Texas. We're going to head out. Got about a 90-mile run over to Brownsville. These crates riding really well back there in that trailer. We can't check them out because it's sealed. We just have to figure it is because we haven't heard anything knocking around back there. What do you say, Wayne? Got a copy?
Let's
Hey,
find
I sure
a new
do.
route.
It's looking perfect to me, bro. Looking real good.
Turn
Awesome.
left.
So Wayne's driving his truck without a trailer, following me back there. He's gonna leave his truck and I'm gonna leave my truck and trailer at Brownsville. When we come back from the Yucatan, we're going to grab a load out of there. All right,
Keep left, and then turn left.
It's a beautiful morning out here in Brownsville, Texas.
Turn left.
Quite a bit of traffic out here already.
Traffic's building already.
We're in Brownsville or McAllen. Look, got me turned around.
We're in McAllen, heading to Brownsville.
It's a beautiful day here in McAllen.
Beautiful morning, sun coming up.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Well, I'm gonna make this light. If I do, you'd have to run
Turn
it.
left.
It's all right. I just cut through the parking lot.
Let's look at the outside view here in this Mack truck. Got Wayne back there behind us. Look like he's driving a Freightliner.
Yes, sir. Like this Lone Star Edition Freightliner. Like it a lot.
Let me
Somebody behind me
guess.
honking in here, was that you?
Let me guess. You bought it in Texas.
Bought it in Texas.
No, sir. I was not honking. There's somebody on a horse over in front across the railroad track. See that, brother?
Yeah, sure do. Oh, he knows how to have fun. Why, we'll have to do that when we get back from Yucatan.
That's all right. He ain't gonna fly to Yucatan today, I bet.
You're so right. You're so right. I think that driver in that concrete truck behind me is in a hurry. He was honking at me, wanting me to move out of the way.
Oh, mercy.
Don't even know that concrete's not going to set up as long as he's got it spinning.
Man, we're catching the red lights getting out of McAllen, aren't we?
We sure are. My goodness.
Got to get this wheat on the plane. Get that Grand Caravan in the air.
That's going to be the fun part.
Yeah, once it's loaded and we're taking off.
I love that we have commercial driver's license. We've got our pilot's license. Wow, it took a lot of work, but
Well worth it. Well worth it.
yes, sir. Doing what we love.
Go straight on. Keep
Doing
right,
what we love and
and
loving
then
what we
turn
do.
right.
Yes, sir. We're going to turn
Turn
here.
right.
Wayne.
All right. Oh, it's a big load right there.
Keep
It's
left,
been a long time since I've
and
been
then
down this
exit
way.
left.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Exit left.
Got a sharp exit here.
Sir.
Brownsville, 62 miles.
Wow, it's not going to take us long to get there. Man, there's the Burger King. I'm surprised you didn't pull in.
I figure we'll wait and eat something once we get into McAllen, right before we get on the plane.
Yes, sir.
It's a long flight over to the Yucatan area.
Sure is. McAllen Discover. That's funny.
I heard
Go ahead.
I heard that village we're taking this wheat to, I heard they actually had a big road pavement project going.
Keep right.
That's what I heard. And other groups involved in that. Yes, sir. Want to help those people in that village.
Yes, I know we are, we're heading there taking wheat, and we're going to be landing on a dirt, about a 3,100 foot airstrip. So I was expecting dirt roads, either dusty or muddy roads in the village, but I heard that they actually had a project and got those roads asphalt on them, got them paved.
That's so awesome. So awesome. I lived on an old dirt road for a lot of years. And then they finally paved that road. What a difference.
Dusty when it's
Some people
dry,
prefer- Yeah.
muddy when it's not. Muddy when it's not.
Keep right.
Dusty when
and
it's
then
dry, muddy
exit
when it's
right.
not. Some people prefer those old dirt roads.
Yes, sir. That sounds like a country song.
Exit right.
I actually was in a band years ago
Keep
called
right.
the Red Road
and then
Express.
keep left.
Red Road Express. I know Uncle Ray, he laughed one time because I sent him an email. This was a long time ago. And our email address was stuck on Red Road. I think at AOL.com. He thought that was funny. Red Road Express.
That's so many. That's so many years ago. It seems like it's a different person.
Oh man, it was. It was. South Padre Island. It's gonna be hard for me not to go there, bro.
Oh man, I hear that.
Well, we're gonna be right there at
Keep left. And then turn
one of
left.
the biggest tourist spots in the world. We'll go take that village
Turn
there,
left.
right there by the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yes, sir. But
We'll
that's
just have
not.
to skip over there.
We're gonna be by the tourist spot, but we're not delivering the wheat to the tourist spot.
So right, so right. Ooh, mercy.
I'm gonna stop by here. There's a place I want to check out right here,
Go
real
straight
quick,
Alrighty.
before we get to the plane.
Alrighty.
Place I heard about. Never been over here to that exact spot.
Oh, I thought it was that In-N-Out burger.
You must be hungry, brother.
I must be hungry. I think me a snowball and a Dr. Pepper or chocolate milk or something. My goodness. I'm still thinking about those flame broiled Whoppers. My goodness.
And I got in the right lane. I should have stayed in the left lane. I'm gonna get back over.
All right.
They got a street sweeper sweeping the
Oh, look at
road.
that 10. Look at that 10 on the left.
I saw that tent.
Sweet, a sweet streeper. I said a sweet streeper.
Go straight on.
Street sweeper sweeping the road. Say that 5 times real fast.
I was wondering when I saw that tent, were they selling flowers or something out of it, or
Right.
somebody having a church revival? I didn't know what that tent was there for.
I don't know. I didn't see.
I guess this time in the morning, whatever they're doing, they had it closed up.
Yes, and that was funny right there. It was a Dollar General right there with a Walmart trailer backed in there.
Oh man.
It's a pretty neat little town. I
It
say
is.
little. It's really not that little. It's a pretty big town.
Looks to be spread out.
It does. Sprawling.
Yes, sir.
Go straight on.
And that fire hydrant back there, they ought to have something around it to protect it. Look like it's in the right spot to get ran over.
What was it?
Fire hydrant right back there on the corner.
Oh, mercy. Going into one lane here, brother.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, little red SUV. I needed this spot. Sorry about that. Well, we're getting closer, bro.
We are. It's a historical marker there.
Yes,
If it
sir.
had been on this side, I might have pulled in and checked it out.
Yes, sir. I'd rather go see a historical marker than a hysterical marker. I look over to the left over there.
I see all that.
I better pay attention. I'm running all off the road.
I kind of sort of did the same thing a little bit.
Oh, we're getting close to Gulf.
Yes, sir. Getting close to the airstrip.
Wow.
Look like they got a space rocket out there getting ready to launch.
Wow. I want to go watch that.
Right?
Guarantee. Wow. It's like a pretty fascinating place.
It's fascinating, brother.
Huh.
mean, if you're going to take off in a Cessna Grand Caravan, you might as well do it right down the road from where they got a space shuttle launching.
Might as well. Yes, sir. Wow. I'm going there and check that out on our way when we come back.
Yes, sir.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Here we are.
All right. Safe and sound.
This is that view I was talking about, brother.
Yes, sir. My goodness.
Man.
Hey, there's that guy on that horse.
Man, would you look at that ocean.
Wow.
So we're going to go on over to the airstrip, get these crates of wheat loaded in the Grand Caravans, and then we're going to fly out, and we'll catch up with y'all when we get out on the airstrip. All right, here we are. Got the wheat loaded in the pallets on the crates here on the runway in McAllen, Texas. What do you say, Wayne? Got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got a copy. Hear you loud and clear. I'm so excited, ready to take this wheat to the Yucatan.
So Wayne's got a full load back there. Let's jump outside the cabin and look. We're taking this Cessna 208 Grand Caravan with a Global Freightways livery. And there you see Wayne sitting back there behind me. Identical livery. Got crates of wheat. We're going to head out to the Yucatan. All right. Here we go. Throttle that engine up.
Yes, sir. Let's go get in the air.
80%. Let's take it on up to 100%.
100%.
Let these brakes loose.
Right. Let's do some flying, bro.
Heading down the runway. Less than a minute, we'll be in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, this
Here we go.
Grand Caravan, it likes to take off about 65, even though normally I'll rotate between 90 and 100. But we're already getting up. We're approaching 200 altitude. All right, I'm gonna look outside the cabin here. If y'all put in chat, if you will, what do you prefer on a flying game like this? You prefer seeing outside the plane like this, or do you prefer seeing first person inside the plane?
Yeah, we have liftoff.
We have liftoff.
What do you think would be a good flying altitude for this flight, bro?
Oh, what about a couple thousand? What about 2,000 feet?
That sounds good. Well, it looks beautiful down there under. I'm on about 1,000 feet now, and wow, it looks really nice.
It looks really nice down there here in beautiful McAllen, Texas.
Flat lands here, but it's the topography is really beautiful.
Yes, sir. We could just fly right down the interstate here.
There you go.
That's a busy highway down there right now.
That interstate's not going to take us very far this direction, though.
No, sir, it's not.
So if you had the choice and you could have driven a truck all the way to deliver that load of wheat, if there had been a highway all the way there, would you have taken it or chose part way in the truck and the rest of the way in this plane the way we're doing?
Yeah, I prefer the way we're doing it, but if I was just going to sightsee, tell you what, it'd be nice just to take it in a car and take that trip all the way through.
It would, but I love flying in this plane.
Yes, sir. We had to bring the Grand Caravan so we'd have enough storage space to bring all this wheat. Wayne reminded me, I was thinking about taking the Skyhawk 172, and Wayne reminded me, he said, you're not going to get all that wheat in that Skyhawk 172. So then we were trying to decide, did we want to bring the Cessna CJ4 or the Grand Caravan? The Cessna would have got there in about 2 hours, and this Grand Caravan would take a little over 4 hours. So we decided to come in the Grand Caravan.
Sir, this Grand Caravan's flying really smooth. I like it.
It's beautiful weather day today. I turned the air traffic controller off so we didn't have to listen. He just kept wanting to talk and repeat himself, but he did say that the weather was calm today.
Sir.
We can even go on up higher if you want to.
Well, I just realized I had my engine speed all the way up still, and I was climbing up over 3,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm climbing up pretty high in my speed. I'm
Yes,
going to
sir.
adjust my trim and go on up.
Yeah. Right.
All right, let's just climb for a minute.
Right.
All right, we're 3,000. Still climbing. Vertical speed 400, 500, 600, 700. It's still climbing.
Wow, I came on down some. I better take my trim back.
I want to get up to about 4,000. I thought about 5. We got
Yes, sir.
we have a long ways to go. It's a 960-mile trip. We had enough fuel for, well, I think for about just a little bit over that. We might have to touch down and get some fuel between here and there.
Might have to. It's going to be close.
Or if we make it all the way. Or if we make it all the way, that'll be good too. 4,000 altitude and climbing.
Wow, I see you up there.
$4,500 climbing. I don't know, man. I might go on up.
Wow, I'm still at 2180. Just staying about right here at 2200. So I can climb on up there also.
So how high would y'all want to get before you jumped out of this plane with a parachute?
Oh man, about 5 feet.
We're still climbing. $5,500.
I was gonna come on up a little bit after we got over the Gulf, but I'm gonna start climbing.
Now, I thought we were going to go out by the Gulf of Yucatan, but where we're going is not going to quite be to the Gulf of Yucatan. Maybe we'll take a trip later, another time, and go out over that far.
Yes, sir.
6,000 feet and climbing.
Wow. How are you gonna go, bro?
I'm going for 10,000.
Wow.
I was thinking too, but then I remembered how far we have to go.
Yes, sir.
7,000 climbing. It is climbing slower now than it was. No, it's picking back up. Well, my speed's gone down to 90.
Oh, mercy.
Approaching 8,000 feet. There it is, 8,000 feet.
Sound like a nice round number.
Yes, sir. I just want to level off and pick up some speed. It'd take us a week to get there at this pace.
Right. What's your speed right now?
97, but the speed's going up.
Oh, okay.
It's up to 100 now.
Right.
But our climb, our vertical speed is right around 1,000.
Yes, sir.
Vertical speed started going up and the airspeed balanced out and just went under 100.
Huh.
Tell you what would be bad, Wayne. Make this trip and get halfway there or all the way there and realize you didn't have the load on your plane.
That's not even funny. Oh my goodness.
I remember when I was in the military, I got to the PX one time and realized I didn't have my ID.
Oh my goodness.
So I had to turn around and go back home and get my ID. But can you imagine getting halfway to Yucatan and realize you didn't have the wheat loaded on the plane?
Oh man, that'd be a terrible day.
All right, we're approaching. We're at 97.50. We're approaching 10,000, coming up to 9,900. 10,000. 10,000 feet. Let's change the trim. See if we can level it off a little bit here. Like to keep it right around 10,000. We'll give it a window. We can go a little above or a little below. Alright, me and Wayne gonna fly for a little while. Something exciting happens. We come into a lightning storm or something, or a snowstorm. I don't think anything like that's gonna really happen, but if something exciting happens between here and Yucatan, we'll bring y'all back in. If not, we'll see y'all when we make our approach to Yucatan. Alright, we weren't really expecting the weather to change like this, but this little thunderstorm cropped up out here. We haven't been going very far at all. About 10 miles from where we left y'all, and this just popped up out of nowhere without a warning. That's something, how they just crop up like that. We're still flying right around 10,000, just above that cloud covering. How's it going back there, Wayne?
Oh man, it surprised me big time because the skies were so beautiful and blue, and it makes me think of a time we went fishing out on Lake Livingston and saw a little cloud way off in the distance, and somebody said, well, it's going to be storming here in a little bit. It wasn't just, I mean, a few minutes, a storm came up.
Oh,
we wasn't
mercy.
expecting that at all because it was a beautiful day before that.
And you were in a boat out on the lake?
Oh, mercy, we were in a boat. My goodness, those waves started getting rough.
Oh, mercy, brother.
Oh, mercy, I say. We made it back. Thank the Lord, we made it back.
Yes, sir. Amen. That's great y'all did. Did the
Sir,
boat,
yes, sir.
Did the boat take any damage?
No, the boat was all right. People out there's more people out there in a boat. Something happened to their ignition. The key broke off or something. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, mercy.
But we got a rope on their boat, going to pull them in. And the rope broke. They ended up beating us to land because the waves were so rough and it pushed them up there before we could get there.
Oh, mercy. What a time.
What a time, I tell you. But the bad thing about it is I went and jumped in the truck to get the boat trailer after it all happened. And I jumped in the truck and I put it in reverse and gassed it. And then I asked Carol Ann, I said, whose trailer is that right there beside us? I didn't realize I had gassed it, forgot about the trailer being behind it, and caused that trailer to just, what's the term? That tongue just bent completely around.
Oh, mercy.
So we got back home. My father-in-law was using his cutting torch and welding rig. He was cutting some metal to put on there to reinforce it.
Oh,
and I was
man.
walking around barefooted like a dummy, and I stepped on a piece of that hot iron. And,
Oh, mercy.
my goodness. I don't know what was worse, that storm or that hot iron.
That's a vivid memory.
Oh, mercy. It seared into my memory. It seared into my memory.
Were you a lot younger then?
I was a lot younger then, yes, sir.
Mercy. Lesson learned.
Yeah, amen.
So what could you do different, though, about the boat?
About, you talking about the trailer getting bent like that?
No, about being out in the storm in the boat and the
Oh,
boat
my
wouldn't
goodness.
start.
Wow. I don't know. Just watch weather forecast ahead of time, I guess.
I mean,
Oh,
we're flying with a pilot's license and got
Yeah,
all
you're
kinds of
right.
tools at our disposal, and all of a sudden we're in a
Right.
storm that we didn't see coming.
Man, it's a lot of clouds. You're so
But
right.
It's not too bad. It's just cloud cover, not even any rain or any
Yeah.
lightning.
Not any turbulence or lightning or rain. It's odd.
All right, I'm hoping the storm will clear out pretty soon. I'm starting to see some pretty beautiful blue skies up above that layer of clouds there. If I look down under us, this just seems like it's gotten thicker down under us. We're flying up around 11,000 feet now. Hopefully it's going to blow on out pretty soon and we're going to be back in clear skies. It's kind of weird. We have all these clouds and there's no lightning, thunder, or rain. It's kind of eerie how it just cropped up like that. I'm
It
guessing.
is.
I'm guessing that the rain's going on underneath that layer of clouds, but I'm not seeing any signs of lightning and not hearing any thunder.
That is so weird. Feel like we've entered the twilight zone.
So we're gonna fly on a few miles, see if we can get out of this cloud cover, and we'll bring y'all back in once we get out of this cloud cover.
Hey, how far are we from the Bermuda Triangle?
Long ways, brother.
'Cause this reminds me of that.
It kind of does. So we'll catch y'all as soon as we get back in blue skies or something more exciting happens. All right, we've gone quite a distance, and the clouds are starting to break up and be scattered and broken. There's still some blue skies up there. We still got a ways to go to the Yucatan. How's it going, Wayne?
Hey, it's going really good over here. Just following you to the Yucatan.
Yes, sir. We're flying over a little green mountain range down below us. I can see it through the cloud cover. Looks like blue skies up in front of us. We can check the radar and make sure, but I'll tell you what, that's something how such a weather pattern can show up and just stay with us for a couple 100 miles.
Yes, sir. I checked the weather, and it's supposed to be breaking up, clearing out.
Man, I'm sure glad to hear that.
Yes, sir. It was a strange turn of events.
We're just flying instruments right now.
Well, these clouds are beautiful.
Yes, sir. All right, looks like we're going to have blue skies here pretty soon. We're going to go ahead and fly on toward the Yucatan. And how about we come back whenever we make our approach, getting ready to land there at the Yucatan airstrip. Sound good to you, Wayne?
Sir, sounds excellent, excellent.
All right, we'll be right back with y'all. All right, we had to stop here and get some fuel. I'll tell you what, I'm sure glad that those clouds and all that finally cleared out. We landed here in San Luis Rio, Colorado. It's located in San Luis Rio, Colorado, a city in the state of Sonora here in Mexico. So we don't have far to go from the Yucatan airstrip, about 18 nautical miles. We're going to go ahead and get in the air.
Sure glad this place is here, bro. I was just working on fumes after coming through all that.
Man, I'll tell you what, I was glad to get out of the weather, and then I found out we weren't going to make, I guess, like you said, the weight we were carrying caused us to use more fuel. Here we go.
Sure, here we go, here we go.
Got Wayne back there behind me. He's going to take off back there behind me. Here we go. This thing always likes to rotate a little sooner. Pretty populated area right here, Wayne.
It is. Surprised me.
You ever saw yellow X's on a runway like that before?
Huh. I guess they like yellow.
All right, here we go. Almost there. That's something how such a thriving city, like right here around that airstrip, and right over there by where we're going is a little village that just has a lot of starvation going on.
Yeah, it sure is.
But a lot of people pitching in to change things, got their roads paved with asphalt. We're bringing in 2 plane loads of wheat for them.
Man, I wasn't ready to take off. This thing wanted to go at 70. Wow.
Yes, sir. Even with that weight in it, it still wanted to just lift on up.
Yes, sir. It's power. I didn't lose one of my engines. I heard a bad sound going on.
Man, don't talk like that.
We're too close.
I think you can land just about anywhere out here, though.
I believe you're right. Yes, sir. Wow.
Matter of fact, I'm going to take it on down. I'm 2,500 feet, 2,400 feet. I'm going to take it on down some.
Yes, sir. 1,900.
Less than 15 nautical miles to go.
But there's some beautiful places to fly around. Not too far from here, probably, too.
Yes, sir. There's pretty flat lands here, but if you look off in the distance out there, you can see there's some mountain ranges out there.
Yeah. So
Out to
think about that.
Out to the southwest.
Yes, sir. Getting closer, bro. Closer to our destination.
Yes, sir. We're getting close. 13 nautical miles.
Gonna be some happy folks.
Yucatan airstrip. Old gamers Layne and Wayne flying in. Be making an approach here soon. We're 12 and a quarter nautical miles. Got two Grand Caravan Cessna 208s loaded down with crates of wheat. Well, they replied, but I have the air traffic control turned off because I got tired of listening to them. There's one of the villages right there that I was talking about. They did the road paving project. See a lot of houses down in there. They did a good job. You can see the striped lines from up here. A little bit of traffic down there.
Yeah, there's a little traffic. Looks like some pretty good farmland down in this area, so it surprises me.
It does. And I saw some irrigation canals last trip I was down here.
Guess they're working to improve their standard of living.
I guess that weather, the way it is just so extreme out in this area. They just can't get that wheat to grow like they want to.
Yes, sir.
Approaching 9 nautical miles. This map's not even showing my runway on it.
Oh. Well, I sure hope there's one there.
There's one there. I flew in there on it before and out of it before.
Oh, okay.
It's been so long I can't remember the angle. I can't remember how it is.
Yes, sir.
I know we do a lot of things driving trucks to flying planes. We don't always use the exact professional jargon for it. Alright, here we are 3.5 miles out. 3.5 miles out from the destination.
We're almost there, bro.
Yes, sir, getting closer. I just don't remember which way that airstrip is, and it wasn't showing it on my maps. I might have to do a fly around when I get there, but I could land this plane anywhere down there.
I know, right?
I think I see where I need to go. No, it's hard to tell on that runway. I think I see it.
At least me flying behind you, you'll be able to let me know.
Yes, sir. I can see it. I think I can even land here without getting in the flight pattern.
Oh, wow.
Just gonna do like a bush landing. I wish I'd have
Let's
came
go
in.
then.
I wish I'd have came in from the other end though.
Oh, looks better from the other way, huh?
Well, it looks
Can you
like
fly around?
looks like their structures are down at this end,
Okay.
and I am going a lot faster than I need to be.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna fly around and make the approach from the other end. So there's our airstrip. I'm gonna fly on around and come in from the other end.
Right, I'll circle around behind and follow you.
See, there's that irrigation canal I was talking about. They're trying to make it work.
They are. I give them props.
We've been not only giving them wheat, we've been giving them some knowledge also to help them out, and they're making headway on it. I don't think it'll be long. We'll be having to work into another area because they're going to have it booming out here.
Yes, sir.
All right, we made the circle around. We're going to slow it way down. I need to slow way on down. I got busy looking at the aqueduct and talking about everything that's going on, and I'm going to have to just come in for a real fast landing. I might have to make a go around. No, let's try it. We're going to go ahead and try it. We can do it. We're way above speed, but I think we can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Looked like I knew what I was doing there, Wayne.
Wow.
Looked like I knew what I was doing, brother.
I'll be right behind you.
All right. All right, we're going to circle around right over here. They're going to come out and unload this wheat, carry it by truck over to the village. All right, brother. I got it close for you. There it is.
Yeah.
Flew it into Yucatan. Now that village you can see right between us and that mountain range over there. You can see the village. It's not far from the airstrip, so that's to their advantage. I really believe they're going to start growing crops of their own out here, making it happen, making it work.
I believe they are.
All right. There it is for this episode. We're going to get this wheat unloaded, get it over to the village, and we'll catch y'all on the next one here with the old gamers Layne and Wayne. So glad you joined us for the farming, for the trucking, for the flying. We look forward to seeing you again next time. Who knows what we're going to be doing. Might be some of that or something else. Thank y'all for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any future content. And ring that bell. And
Yes, sir.
please
I'm looking
click
forward
that.
to the next. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And please click that like button. It really help us out a lot. What you got, Wayne?
I was just going to say I'm really looking forward to the next trip we make.
Yes, sir. It's going to be exciting. See y'all then.
Bye-bye. What if it's a non-collision
outside
zone right here?
view.
See right here? I'm going to move over to the way and let you pull in there.
Yes, sir.
Let me back on. I'm going to back up out of the way.
Yes. It's showing a real slow motion view. It was out over the water a little. Now it's showing where the space shuttle's at, showing a close-up view of that.
Oh, that's so neat.
Are you seeing this?
No, sir, I'm not. I haven't pulled up there yet. I don't know if it's a non-collision zone.
It is.
Oh, let me pull up there. If I don't bump you, I can pull into you. No, I hit you.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not feet.
Look like they're working on it.
Huh.
Look like they're working on them.
Oh, wow.
Called Stargate.
Oh, okay.